About mail-in fraud has been circulating. The president making claims of mail-in fraud, then reversed his position in Florida.
That got us talking about voting by mail and wondering whether it's more prone to fraud. Joining us now to talk about this is someone who has actually researched it. Dr. Scott Schwerfnagel. I knew I was going to mess up your name. Schwerfnagel. You said Schwerfnagel.
Yep.
Did I get it?
Yep.
There you go.
Close,
He's an
yeah.
NIU professor of political science. Thank you for joining us.
As it relates to mail-in voting, there's an opportunity there to reduce fraud. Just like the way we do recounts or we count absentee ballots and so forth, they're done usually with partisan officials, people representing both major political parties in the room. And if mail voting is spread out over a period of time, there would be sufficient time to check elections, each ballot, and actually it can work to prevent fraud.
Okay, so you've been doing quite a bit of research on this for years now. What has your study found Illinois is like, meaning the ease of voting in Illinois? How do we rank compared to other states?
Well, we've just increased from 2016 to 2020. Voting has gotten easier in Illinois. It's still not as easy as Oregon, for instance, or Washington State. These are states that have mail-in voting. Oregon's had mail-in voting for 20 years. The Secretary of State in Oregon, Bev Clarno, is a Republican elected official there, big fan of mail-in voting, and they haven't had any issues in Oregon for 20 years.
And around the world, voting can be more easy, right? This is not some new. We're not the only country that votes. Other places have done it, and they've done it in a way that is easier and actually encourages more people to participate, right?
Right. The norm in developed democracies is that voter registration is automatic. That is, just like how we have a Social Security card, and the government can find you, via your Social Security card quite easily at any time. Well, the voter, other countries, you have your Social Security card doubles sort of as your voter registration, and then in many countries, you can vote anywhere in the country or anywhere in your subunit, like your state or province or something like that.
Okay, so when you've heard these comments about mail-in voting leading to fraud and it starts to circulate around social media and things like that, what was your initial response when you heard of this?
Well, the thing is I tried to imagine a scenario where it could be a problem, and it's just difficult. The nature of elections in the U.S. is they're very decentralized. The Constitution gives the states the right to set their own election laws, and they do. And then states have devolved election administration to counties, and counties to voting districts or precincts. The system is so decentralized, so far-flung, to say that, someone's going to drop a bale of ballots at the doorstep of a county election supervisor, and then he's going to somehow pick them up and count them. I can't wrap my head around how it could be a possible issue.
Alrighty, Dr. Scott Schwerfnagel, got it right the second time.
There you go.
From Northern Illinois University. Thank you. We appreciate your time.
We got it.